We are happy to announce to you that our new fish arrived yesterday night around 10 p.m. So it's a big journey that has just started again. You can see it's time for them to eat. Though they ate late that yesterday because I still feed them. Uh, in the past, some are of the opinion that when you just bring a fish, you don't feed them that same day. Since I've started this business, I've been feeding my fish and nothing has happened to them. Though I've not been buying my fish from interstate, so maybe that has been a factor too. I don't know. But like where I went to pick it yesterday is around close to one hour drive on the road. So I came home to a few minutes to 10 in the night yesterday. I fed them around maybe around to 12 or 11:30 p.m. So them and surprisingly, I don't expect this way they hit that yesterday. I must I must tell you people, I don't expect it. So they hit very well. In fact, I'm just amazed. So this morning, I think you see, let's do it together. I think you can see the water uh, as it is. We are unable to fill up the water. Our generator got spoiled, so we just fix it this morning. So and the solar, there's no sun now. It's just, I think you can see, sun is just coming small. So it's not the sun is not okay. I think the camera didn't want to capture the sun. Sorry. So you can see the fish. There are 2,000 juvenile. So it's blue can feed. So and you can see the second shotting. They are very fine. This is the second shotting. So we are just doing the water of the second shotting this morning. So we use them to pump this one that you are seeing. Then the solar, sun is coming. The solar is just starting. So uh, the solar will fill the rest up. So you can see, I've just feed them finished, and they are very fine. When I gave the water this morning, there's no mortality. So this is the third shotting. They have ate as well. Tomorrow I will change their water too. Their water is due today, but because of the generator issue and the water, so we have to make it tomorrow, which is still fine. So they ate well as well this morning. I just fed them as well. So I hope you can see. So don't sell your fish once. It's a big disaster, as we have just noticed. As you have shot them, make sure every pond reach your target before you sell off. So this one now, this second pond of the previous fish, yes, it's now a previous fish because we have a new sheriff in town. We have a new stock yesterday night. So this one will certainly go by next week, maybe before next weekend, hopefully. So there's a target, there's a feed they have to consume. So when they finish the feed, then we check their weights and update everyone before we sell the second day as well. So that's it. So let's feed the new ones. You can see there are plenty. 2,000. It's not a joke. Though some are into 10,000, 15,000, but everything is in stages. So let's feed them and see how they respond this morning. Though it's just a few minutes past 9 a.m. now. So I don't know if the one they ate late yesterday is still not. We still make them to eat much this morning, but who knows? Let's see how it looks like. You can see catfish is very interesting. See the seed, very small. You can see blue crown 2 mm. So God is wonderful. So let's start. So they'll be coming. There's no need to throw the feed at them. They will sense the feed. You can see one by one they will sense it. So you can see they are coming. So no need to throw the feed far. As they are feeding, you can see they have realized there's feed on the water. So all those ones that you see that they are gathering there, they will all come. So don't need to throw feed at them. So, and like I've said before, spot if you are not operating recirculatory system, spot feeding is the best, because your fishes, you can see they have I just, this person is my new, is a new breeder. I just collect fish. And that yesterday night, what I noticed is that they are kind of energy. Despite that it was in the night, oh, you can see the energy all over the water. As in, they are super active. I will not lie to you. I would like to keep part of them for our farm breeding as well, because we will start breeding maybe by next year or this year, God's willing, as well, when we are able to finish the um, brooding house. So I think you can see they are no more where they are before. They are eating. They have come. They have sensed the feed. They have seen that some are eating, and they know that there is feed for them already. So and like I said, don't throw. It's wrong to throw that kind of, or a particular number of feed into the water. No, just be taking it one step, one hand, two hands. So depending on the way they are hitting. So don't throw everything in the water once. It's a crime against your business, because that throwing inside water, it will make the fish not, they may not consume everything, and I don't think you can easily pack those feed back. So they pollute your water, and that pollution might kill your fish, number one. Secondly, the feed that is waste does not convert for you when you sell your fish, because it goes through the gutter or your drain system. So there's no point. You are in nest, you just dump water, feeding inside water, and you rush to work. No, like if you are feeding one pond, they are like average of 5 minutes. At times sef maybe 3 minutes, they are okay, especially when they are not small like this. So under 3 minutes. So if you are feeding like even 5 pond or 6 pond, let's say 30 minutes. So is that too much to give your fish in the morning and in the night? Because you have to feed them 2 times in a day. Some feed them 3 times. I don't know about that, but here the practice we have been doing is 2 times in a day, in the morning and in the night. So the night is convenient for us because the farm is right beside our house. So like next plot to our house. So it's not that we are going to farm that maybe, so, and farming in Nigeria, if you are doing your farm, you are not even staying there, especially this fish business. Your fish is a gun now. When you want to harvest, is that time that you will know that garri plenty for water, as we used to say in Nigeria. Garri plenty for water, so you no go see your fish complete. You no go see am complete. You can see they are all here to, you can see, you can hardly see them scatter again because they are eating. So I've used the feed to draw them to this spot. So they are eating. You can see their speed is not like the first start. That time the first start they were rushing. So now the speed, the tempo, even the feed I'm putting, because I'm putting feed as I'm talking, maybe because it's a small feed, you may not be seeing it like that. And I don't know if the camera so capture it. I think you can see. So the fish, they are super active, very active. Their speed, I don't. This kind of breed is wonderful, but it's still the same clearance. Anyways, it's not a hybrid, so it's the same clearance, but like human being, all blacks are not the same. There are some black countries or white countries too. The white skinned people, they're not the same in strength too. So it doesn't mean whether Itibi is black, Itibi is the same fish line. No, they might behave differently or respond differently. But what I try to know is that this one, they are active compared to the ones that we have been talking before. So, and this is clearance as well, but it does not mean that the one we have been using before is not good. We are getting results, fantastic results. So they are both good. I'm just saying it based on the way they respond. So it's fantastic to have a new set. So by, let's say, max a week and a half now, we are going to short. By that time, this one is gone, this second point. So I think we are going to leave 850 here. This second point too, we are going to leave 850. That is 1,700. Then the rest of the 300 will go to the small point. So that's what I plan to do this time around. So I hope you all understand what I'm trying to say. So this one is going next week, that is sure. So maybe after we sell it, maybe like few days after we sell, then we fill it with water as usual. Then this one is ready to short. As you can see, the circle like that is non-stop, and it helps you throughout the year. So by December, if you feel like you can take a break, maybe you want to travel, you want to have, as in you have to want to relax the work that you have done for the last 11 months or 11 and a half months. So depends on the time you sell your last fish, but by December you can take a break to resume again by January. So as I'm talking to you now, there are still very few feed left on the water. I hope you can see. So it's okay to stop like this. There's no need for me to feed them again. So the little feed on top now, they are going to pick it. So under like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, all these feed, you will not see them again, because it is not there as excess. So it's just there as a means to satisfy their needs or their stomach. So they pick it. It's not much. So we are into this journey together. Follow us so that every day, as we are bringing in new activities from our farm, you will not miss any one of them. So it will not just be that YouTube is just suggesting our video to you based on your watch history. So when you subscribe and you hit the notification button, then at least in a week we can post this video. It depends on the activities, and at times we can post 2 video throughout the week. At times we can post 10 videos throughout the week. So it depends on what we have in the farm to show everyone. So we don't just do video for content sake, we do video for educational purpose, so that everybody can learn. It's a very big industry, the fish farm. So if we don't tell you how we have been doing it, it doesn't add anything to us. So it's better everybody have the knowledge. Anybody that have the money or the interest can go into the fish farming as well. Then those people who have been struggling with their farm too, maybe they will see 1 or 2 things to learn. So subscribe and hit the notification button so that our videos will not just only be suggested by YouTube to you based on your watch history. You get our videos, we learn, you ask questions, we respond. You can advise us as well if you see that we are not doing something right. Everybody is learning in farming. Thank you. Bye for now.